As a lot of you know, I like to think historically about these things, and did a little research on Camp David. It's always risky to do this with the presidential historian Mark Knoller in the room, but I'll do this anyway, right? At the risk of being corrected immediately. First, I want to talk about why the president chose Camp David for this meeting. First, the G8 meeting will be the largest gathering of leaders ever to stay at Camp David. In fact, this is the first time that there will be more than 2 heads of state at Camp David.
Setting up Camp David to accommodate 8 heads of state, not all the cabins are equal there. How do you decide who gets what cabins? What are you doing with all of the aides and assistants and security details? There's not room for them up there. Well, how have you put this together?
Well, there are a couple of points on that. And the allocation system, of course, is classified. And really can't go into that. But there are a couple of things to say. One is that it's a complex of buildings, Mark, as you know, and there is adequate, and during the planning before we made the decision, a team led by Alyssa Mastromonaco here and George Mulligan in the White House Military Office went through this in great detail, and there are adequate facilities there for each delegation, each head of state to have his or her cabin, as I said, and for each to be accompanied by a key staff person, in some case 2 or 3 staff people. Additionally, of course, there are setups there for communications and some of my team and others up there. But it's adequate. It's a pretty extensive facility, and maybe we could get Ben a deeper briefing on that. Seriously, on the stuff. I'm as interested in it as you are.
Is it kind of rustic for heads of state?
You know, I grew up in Providence, Rhode Island, right? You know, I never had a lawn bigger than 3 feet in front of my house, so yeah. I'm not really the one to comment on rustic.
Thank you.